Hey, good morning.
Morning.
We're live, Amanda. It'll take a few minutes for people to join on, but I'm super excited. Thanks
Me
for
too.
coming. and
Thanks for
being
having me.
here. This is Amanda from Mint Condition Staging Company.
right.
And I got it right.
You did this time.
That's good. We were laughing about what we were going to say and how we were going to say it. And Nadine with me, just making sure I'm saying the right things at the right time is always the biggest challenge for her. But I did it, Nadine, so you'll be really proud of me. So we are so excited about doing this episode with you, Amanda. We're going to talk about staging, the process of staging, why to stage, when to stage, and how to stage.
That
Sounds good?
Sounds great.
But before we get started, we're waiting for people to come on and like and share this episode. I just want to find out a little bit about you.
Me?
Where are you from? Where are you from originally?
I'm from Toronto originally. I moved to Newmarket about 3 years ago. And before that, I was living in Toronto for about 20 years.
Okay.
And career-wise, I've always been in the home decor industry. I was designing products for the retail market,
cool.
home decor products like vases and pillows and throws and whatnot. And I just, I was commuting back and forth from Toronto. It was too much. Starting a family, I wanted to buy a house, so we ended up in Newmarket. My husband is from Newmarket. And so I decided to start Mint Condition Staging. And it's been great so far.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
Yeah.
So, Amanda, when you were a kid, did you always like to decorate? Did you always change your room around?
Yes, definitely. I was a bit more messy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my friends laugh about that, but they remember how messy I was as a teenager and in my 20s. But I've come a long way. And now I'm very organized and love to decorate and yeah.
Does it just stay with furniture, or do you like to shop for clothing, like everything?
Everything pretty well.
You're pretty creative.
Yeah,
Everything that you put your eyes to, you like to create
I like to think
and
so.
change
I
and
like
sort.
to think so, yeah.
Oh, that's so much fun. I can really appreciate people that just have that kind of creativity. You know, I have friends that love to decorate and stage, and whenever I go into their homes, I come back into my house and think, oh, my house is so ugly compared, because it really is such a talent. It really is to be able to organize and just make your home showcase all the time. My house, I love my house, but it's not showcase worthy.
Don't get me wrong.
So.
My house, if you saw it right now, it's not showcase ready. I mean, I have a 2.5-year-old, and you live in your home, so you can't keep it that way all the time. So it's sort of unrealistic to think that.
Yeah.
But
well, that's good to know.
Yeah, don't feel bad.
You know what? I say that the same thing with my clients. We're with the New Doors team, and people are always so scared to have me into their home. They need like a week prepping to have me come into their home to have a look. And I say, please don't worry about it, because none of us live in not none of us. The majority of people do not live in staged homes. I certainly don't live in a staged home at all. And so it takes a lot of work to get your house ready and prepared. And that's why I always love doing my seller tip videos, because there's a lot to get ready for when you're at home, and you really want your home to showcase at its utmost best. And so that's why I do the seller tips, to help people prepare in advance. And then when it comes to staging and prepping your home to be showcased, you really need to call in the professionals. And so that's why I have Amanda with me, because as part of our service with the New Doors team, we call in the professional like Amanda to come in and stage your home so that it presents itself to the best, because you really want to showcase your home above everybody else. We're back into a different market again, where homes are not selling as quickly as what they were last year. The homes are still selling, but it really, really depends on where you match up to the other homes that are on your street. And so with staging, it really sets you apart. And when people come into your home, I think we'll talk about it, how sight and smell and, the five senses really take
It's
factor.
an emotional thing. When buyers come through your home, you want them to connect immediately. You want to focus on the selling points of the house. It's not really about decor. You're not selling decor. You're using decor to accentuate the focal points and features of the house that you really want buyers to pick up on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. And I always say declutter, make everything as big and bright as possible
Yes.
because they really need to see the size of the
Yeah,
rooms.
and how spacious the room can be. Sometimes just eliminating some furniture is going to make a world of difference, you know.
Good. Well,
Yeah.
I'm ready to get started. Are you ready
Yeah.
to get started?
Sure,
and
sure.
we'll just wait for more people to come on, but they're probably going to hop on and off throughout it. But we're going to do a two-part video here. We're going to have Amanda just walk through the room, and as if we were doing a session with my clients, she would come in and just look at the room and say what needs to go, what's going to happen. And it can be a little uncomfortable. So this is why I'm using my own room to do this because we're coming into people's space. And so you have to be delicate, right?
It's true, yes. You have to have those delicate conversations. And like I said, we're not selling the decor. So your decor choices those are your personal choices, but
Yes.
we're trying to sell the home, not the decor. So we really have to, step back and look at the property from an unbiased buyer's
That's right,
perspective.
yes.
And that's what I'm here for.
That's good because I always say to my clients, this is your home, but once we sign the contract, it belongs
Exactly.
to me. You have to trust me because
Yeah, it's
I always want to do the best for my clients, and so it's really important. Whoever I have come into their home, I trust and I feel comfortable with it. They're going to get the best care.
Yeah.
And so you're going to give me the best care, right? You're going to be
Okay.
gentle to me.
Yeah,
No,
well, Grace
it's
is-
okay. You do whatever you want to do with my house, and we're standing at the front of my
Yeah,
room.
so the entrance of the living room that we're going to be staging. And I don't know if you want to show
I'm gonna
the
just
room.
turn.
or how
Yeah, I'm
are we
gonna turn the camera the other way
While
so
I
that
speak
you.
to
Oh,
it?
no, we can't do that because of the case on my
Oh, right. Okay.
thing. So I'm gonna have to turn around and you can
Okay, maybe we.
speak into it here. There we
Okay.
go.
So when you walk into this particular room, it's a very spacious, beautiful room. So we really want to amplify the fact that it's a big room, high ceilings, but the focal point that we really, really want to.
Can we talk about focus? What is a focal point?
So focal
How do you
point
decide
is generally in a home, the focal point will either be big windows like you see over here,
Okay.
or a fireplace in a bedroom. It's going to be the bed always. But it's really where the eye is going to go first, and
Okay.
it's the piece in the room that's really going to sell the room. So, like I said, in this
So
particular
this
case,
room will be the
focal point is going to be the big, beautiful windows here, and especially if you have a nice view, you don't want to hide that. You want to really showcase that. So what's happening when I first walk into this room now?
okay.
Is the eye doesn't exactly know where to rest. There's a lot going on in terms of artwork and furniture.
That's right. I got it. I'll just do a little spin.
Yeah.
I got a lot going on. And can you see? Yes, I do. My sister, who hasn't joined on yet, but she's always saying that my rooms are confusing. So
Yeah,
I am
so-
not a decorator. This is my room. This is where I have my devotion. It's where I pray. It's where I sing. It's
it's for
my room.
It's your room.
It's my room. So it's not confusing to me. It's comfortable. But however,
For staging,
staging for
you
people
have
coming
to step
in.
away.
Yeah,
and you
I
have
do.
To, when buyers come in, like I said, they're not going to know where to look, and we
Yep.
want to sort of direct and lead the eye to the focal point, which
okay,
is the
which
window.
is the window.
So when I stand here and I walk into the room, the first thing I see is the furniture arranged right here.
Okay.
And you can
Let me
take
stand
a
out like
look
that.
there. So you have sort of the seating area right in this spot right here.
Okay.
But it sort of disrupts the flow of traffic,
Oh, okay.
because you just walk right in here and you sit down. You don't want that. You want to lead a path almost over to the big, beautiful windows and get people to enter the room and sort of take it all in.
Great.
So what we're going to do when we stage, I'm going to rearrange the furniture. I think I'm going to put the seating arrangement over here so people will immediately go over to that area.
Okay.
Also, we're going to, minimize the amount of artwork and furniture. So we're going to take down the artwork, pick a few pieces that coordinate together because we want to keep a consistent color palette as well. Just again, you know.
Do I have too many colors going on in here?
I think so, yeah. I mean, I like to pick maybe 3 colors and
Okay.
just sort of stick with that. When you're working in a room where you want to really accept, you know, make it seem more brighter and spacious, I use lighter colors, you know, rather than the darker, because the dark will kind of bring it down. So I'm going to choose the lighter colored, you know, accessories, and I've brought some of my own, so we're going to jazz it up a little bit.
Yay, I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Karen just joined us. Alyssa's with us. Hey, it's welcome. This is a really fun episode.
Yeah.
My daughter's laughing because you're telling me all the different things that I need to change about my room. So
You've heard this
go,
before?
Amanda. Go, Amanda.
Yeah, I mean, we're also going to take away some of the personal items as well. So, you know, you have some musical instruments over here and some personal photos. Those are always something that you need to take away. You want people to feel not your home, right? So you want them to feel like they live here. So in terms of furniture, I think we do have a bit too much furniture in here as well. So I think I'm going to minimize the amount of things, and that's going to make it feel a lot bigger, a lot more spacious, and we're going to work on the flow. So I think
Those are the main things you're going to
those are the main things, yeah. And once we've
How's the lighting in here?
well, I mean, you have such beautiful windows. We're gonna make it even brighter. I think I'm gonna take down these draperies.
Okay.
Because we're gonna try to let as much light in as possible. When staging, it's important to always keep the blinds open, especially when you have an open house. Not only does it let a lot of light in, but a lot of times in a room like this, you're gonna have people looking at online at your pictures. They're gonna do a drive-by, so you want to have the windows kind of open with lighting to showcase as they drive by and they say, "Wow."
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it's important.
Especially at night too, right?
Yeah,
Everything looks
especially
so
at night.
pretty at night with lights on.
And I'm gonna layer in some additional lighting in here.
Okay.
And we'll talk about that once we've staged, just to, because you know some people are gonna walk through at night. It's not always gonna be, and
That's
you don't
right.
have overhead lighting.
Don't have any overhead lighting.
And if
in
the
here.
windows, there's
Okay. Okay, sounds good. Karen says she's so excited. And
Yay.
like and share this episode, girls. Get some friends and family on this because you're not going to want to miss it. Oh, Christine just jumped on. My sister just jumped on.
okay, good.
You just missed Amanda going through this room. She says it's a little confusing, Christine Weaver. Can you
Yes.
believe that? I told her that you're always saying that. My sister loves to decorate as well. You should see her
good.
house. She loves to do this. She's probably sitting at work right now wishing that she was having fun with you.
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
this. I'm sure, but I'm so glad that you are watching. She says, yes, it is. Yes, it is. I know. I can hear you. She's laughing at me, but it's all in good fun, and I'm really looking forward to the transitioning. So, guys, we just did the first part of this episode. Amanda's going to get to work. So again, I'm
Yep.
just going to scan the room because so you can see really what's happening with this room.
This is the before.
This is the before. Yes, this is before Amanda at mint condition staging gets to work here and transforms this place to be showcase worthy. So we will be back. We're going to start and get to work. We will be back in 30 minutes. So please make sure that you come and join us and tell your friends in the meantime. Get on New Doors live Facebook episode in 30 minutes, which is what time? It is now 20 after 11. So we'll be here at 10 to 12. Looking forward to having you. See you soon. Welcome back, everybody.
We're back.
Yay! We are back in a totally different space. This is like, is it really the same room? We did a lot of moving out and shuffling of
Yeah.
stuff. And, well, you can have a look for yourself. Amanda's going to tell you exactly what she just did.
Yeah. So, like I said, furniture arrangement is everything. Now, when you walk in the room from the entranceway here, you have the flow and the traffic directed towards the focal point, which is the beautiful windows. We've taken down the blinds so we don't block the view and the sunlight coming in. And we've opened the blinds that were there as well. As you can see, we've kept the majority of Grace's furniture, but we just added some elements to lighten it up, break up the room a bit, kept the palette very neutral and light and bright. I've added a little rug here to sort of section off the seating area, and again to sort of guide you to the beautiful windows that we see here. When staging, I try to use as much of the homeowner's furniture and accessories as possible. We just come in and rearrange the furniture, you know, and add our own elements to freshen and update the look. I've layered in some new lighting, and I've added a lot of accessories that have a bit of sparkle to kind of give a bit more of a luxurious look, especially for a living room. I'm moving the piano over into the corner. It still is a nice feature, it fills this space, but instead of the piano sort of being a focal point, it's, you know, not the first thing that you see when you walk into the room.
It looks fantastic. It looks really, really nice. Wow.
Yeah, I think it turned out really well.
Christine, what do you think? My sister's back on. She wanted to move that piano over to the other side for a while, so it doesn't look like the same room at all.
It really opens it up, and
Yeah.
just eliminating some of the, like we had another love seat to match this one, but we took that out because I don't think you really need it,
No.
especially, I mean, if you were living here and you entertained a lot and you needed the seating, that's one thing, but this is not, staging is not functional.
That's right. It's not practical.
No, it's not practical. It's not for living.
Yeah.
You can expect when you stage your home to be a little uncomfortable for, you know, the duration of the listing, but it's all worth it in the end.
Oh, my husband says it looks much better.
Oh.
And my sister says it looks great. All capital letters, exclamation.
That's
It
great.
does. It does look really nice. And that is just it. It's always telling my clients that it's no longer about your comfortability. It's
Yeah.
all about the client, and now it really becomes a storefront. This is a storefront.
Exactly. You're merchandising and marketing your property. And it's a temporary thing, so just keep that in mind.
Well, with homes that are staged, they are selling within the first or second week.
Exactly.
So
Yeah, they sell 80 to 90% faster than non-staged homes, and for more money.
that's right. It's
So that's what you're really aiming for.
absolutely. Well, you did such a good job. So
Thank you.
I want to open it up to anybody that has questions for Amanda, certainly. My question would be, so this is to turn it back into a practical room again.
Uh-huh.
What would you do? What would you, with the pieces that you know that I have, like it's so nice. I could have people over for tea. It's really, really, really lovely. But like, what about my other piece of
Like the
love seat?
The love seat.
Mhm.
You could incorporate it in. I think I would put it here, and you could. We have to try it out, but maybe put your chairs at the end here, still keeping the flow. You know, keeping the traffic routes open. So I would definitely put the chairs here and the love seat there. You don't want to block the window. You know, I never like to block the
Wow.
window if you don't have to.
Hey, honey, you ready to list the house? Ready to buy my house? Anybody want to buy my house? It sure does look showcase worthy.
Yeah.
It's really, really
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Are there any questions coming in for Amanda at all? Anybody have any questions? What about a color scheme? What do you think of the color of this room?
I like the color of this room. I tend to stay light, especially if you are planning on selling soon.
That's right.
You want to pick a neutral color. The color you have is quite nice and it matches your furniture. And I'm not opposed to it at all. But usually when I suggest paint colors for staging specifically, you do go lighter. You go lighter
Oh, lighter
and
than this,
neutral.
okay.
Or this would be as dark as I would go. But yeah.
That's lovely. And so it kind of takes the next step of Amanda. You don't just do professional staging.
That's
you
right.
also do home consulting. Tell
I
us about
do.
that.
So I offer interior styling consultation packages and room redesign packages. A lot of people, after I stage their property, when they move, they want me to come in and stage for living. So I'm definitely have that on my resume, and I love doing it. I can create beautiful design inspiration boards for you. There's a lot of different avenues we can go. I can do your shopping for you. I can,
Just give you your credit, my credit
Yeah, no problem
You have
doing
the
that.
best job ever. I wish I could do what you do, just go shopping.
Yeah. It's definitely fun, and I
really
love
great,
what I
though.
do. I'm very passionate about it, so it's,
Well, you do a really good job.
Thank you.
really transformed this room, and it really met the goal.
Yeah,
Really,
I think
really
anybody
that's
that
the
would come in, and because this room is one of the first ones you see when you enter the home, it's really important to have a big impact and get buyers on board right away.
Yeah, I think definitely this would be a great impact coming into this house and seeing this room for the first time. It really, really does serve it well. So thank you again.
You're welcome.
So
Thank you so much
much
for having me.
It was really
fun.
great. And what is your website name again?
It's mintconditionstaging.com.
And we are newdoorsteam.com. And we love to serve our clients with the best services. 360 services is really what we do. And so we want to get the word out. We want to get the word out for Amanda at mintconditionstaging.com. And we want to get newdoorsteam.com out there. So please like and share both episodes, the before and the after, because we want to get the news out. We really are here to serve and provide the best service possible. In fact, when you go to list with us, the New Doors team, we include our staging with part of our package. So we would have Amanda come in and do a consult and assess your whole house and see what is needed. And the New Doors team, as part of the package that you choose, you get to choose your package that you want for your home. And so part of the package that we have available is to have Amanda come in and do some staging for you. So it's Amanda at
mintconditionstaging.com.
and I am newdoorsteam.com. We'd love to hear from you. Have an awesome day going into a beautiful weekend. Take care, everybody.
Thanks. Bye-bye.